Hey, my name's Carisa Jones. I'm a 26-year-old from Orlando, Florida, and if you give me the chance, I'll be your next sole survivor. I think my whole life has kind of prepared me for this, and I'm gonna run you through the reasons of why. I've been a huge fan my whole life. I used to watch it with my parents, now I watch it with my husband. So I'm a student of the game. I know the ins and outs of the game. I was born in Nairobi, Kenya, where my parents were missionaries for 15 years. Since then, I've been back to Kenya, I've been back to Burundi, Ethiopia, Congo. I've lived in third world countries where we had little electricity, hardly any running water. I worked at hospitals in really difficult circumstances, and that's given me the strength to go play this game in a country where you don't have all the luxuries of the United States. I think there are three things that I have that will make me a winner of Survivor. The first one, physical strength. I started running cross country in high school, and I was the captain by my junior year, beating out all those seniors, and because I knew how to be a leader of a team. That taught me my competitiveness and gave me physical strength. Since then, I've been training for triathlons, training for marathons, and competing all along the way, beating guys, beating girls, and I think that I'll do well in the immunity challenges. The next thing I think you need to have is mental endurance. I am a nurse. I went to nursing school at the University of Florida. Go Gators. And then I went on to get my nurse practitioner degree at the University of North Carolina. I worked as a pediatric bone marrow transplant nurse where I helped children that were in the hospital from anywhere from 1 month to a year. I worked with those families, got them through one of the most challenging times in their life. Now as a nurse practitioner, I'm working in pediatric oncology where I'm a leader on the unit, leading the nurses, working with the doctors, creating treatment plans for these patients as they're battling pediatric cancers. I think the third thing you need to have to win Survivor is social awareness. I think my life has made me very socially aware. Being from Africa, I have met people from different walks of life, different cultures, different backgrounds, and I've learned how to make them feel loved, make them feel important. As a nurse, you don't pick and choose what kind of personalities you work with, what kind of families that you're faced with, and I walked them through some of the most difficult times of their life, and I think I can do that with a tribe of people as well. And lastly, I was in a sorority at the University of Florida, so if I'm faced with a bunch of crazy girls, I think I can handle that as well. So all in all, I think my physical strength, my mental endurance, and my social awareness is gonna make me the next sole survivor.